Night night. Malthael took you out. All right, we have our first altars spawning. That was a really good gank. I liked how they set up and executed on that. Great communication. All right. Looks like just the solo laners are on the top objectives, and we're going to see a 4v4 here. Brightwing staying mid to soak what experience she can still, and now coming in. That orb did miss Navy Nuke, unfortunately. Both top towers able to be channeled, and now we just wait for the 5-man versus 5-man. Gravesville just rotating, trying to block any skill shots from the red team. What's the call here? Gravesville mounted up. Oh, getting wall banged. And Cassia going in on the blue team aggressively. They are looking rather low. Confused is looking low. Jaina is very low. She just low once again. Navy Nuke going in deeps. Jaina does die. Gravesville is taken out. And it's safe to say, as we see it happen now, that the red team did get this objective. Holy smokes. Going ham. All right, level 7s have been picked up by the red side. Blue side is still working on getting that. I think Brightwing staying mid, Star Knight really staying mid helped, get that level 7 advantage. Diablo is here scouting out the sappers. He was alone, but blue team is just shortly behind him. And looks like they're going to be able to pick it up pretty quickly with Jaina. Red team is getting theirs as well. I'm going to take a look top because it looks like there's a little brawl here between Malthael and Thrall. Both having sustainability, but it's very close, but Brightwing comes in. Is he going to get the kill here? And Thrall goes out. The sappers get picked up top. Bot has both sappers on both sides. 2v2. Johanna aggressively pushing Li Ming back mid. And I don't know, red team is being very aggressive here. Bottom lane is very important, and there was really nothing that they could do to defend from those sappers. I mean they could have, but I can't think about it right now. All right, just waiting for this objective. Zednam doing a fabulous job at just anchoring in the bush, claiming this objective for himself, but it looks like there's a tussle mid. I actually never say tussle, and here I am saying it live on Twitch. Blue team did give because Diablo has just concluded in his channel here, and this leaves red team with 3 bottom at an already weak fort, able to push forward just a little bit. Level 9's online for the red team, level 8 still for the blue team, and they are making that call to kind of move forward and get some poke here. Okay, it looks like Malthael is coming around again. Star Knight just floating around ever so majestically as Brightwing keeping that presence mid. Thrall top alone, but has to know that there's going to be a Malthael coming out of the bush as Raven X does come out, but gets rooted by Thrall. And here comes another, what looks like maybe possible bush gank? Ooh. Oh, Gravesville! It's charged, is able to use his D-shield, polymorphed, not really phased that much, but is Diablo going to go for the flip? No, he did not. No follow-up flip there. He is safe. He lived. And we have level 10s online for the red team. We have Ball Lightning on Cassia, Apocalypse on Diablo, Wave of Force on Li Ming, Last Rites on Malthael, and Emerald Wind on Brightwing. 10s just came up for the blue team as well, but it looks like there's an overtaking here of the siege camp by the red side, being very aggressive. Blue will have to make the decision to, I don't know, these ults come out, and Apocalypse comes out with that ball lightning bouncing around. Last Rites is used, and Randy Newman goes down right after Jaina. Gravesville is being chased heavily, but Greymane is trying to hearthen this bush, and that's just not going to work out for Sheej. I do believe Blue was able to pick up the top, or rather middle altar. And ooh, Mudo is getting work done. Was able to take Brightwing out, but Coney Island is not feeling it. Unfortunately, no mana is left for him to do anything there on that Li Ming. And whoa. The displacement the red team has, the harassment in these tight spaces with that ball lightning and the apocalypse is a lot, especially with Last Rites. Once someone gets low, it just, on these squishy targets like Jaina, can instantly delete them. Cursed Bullet on Greymane. We see, what is that called? Holy Word Salvation on Anduin. Hold on, whoa. Yeah, they're looking for an invade here. Unfortunately, the camp was already picked up. Red team doing a pretty decent job here at starting to just take complete macro control. Malthael is on the top Sapper camp as well, and Thrall is just now making his way up. Yeah, I'm really liking the communication model that Red Team is working with here. I don't know what's going to happen top. Let's take a look. We have the Sappers helping the Malthael. We have a tap from Thrall, sidestepping those abilities. Nothing too eventful. Oh, nope. Sappers make it in, and the next altars have spawned. Excellent anchoring over here. Just not even concerned about their own objective. Red side is deciding everything belongs to them. As Diablo does charge in, Gravesville is trying to stun for his team. I did hear Cursed Bullet come out. Raven X looking pretty low. Is Thrall going to be able to get him? But we have Ball Lightning just bouncing around. And Red Team has somehow engaged the boss, working against them. And both teams were able to pick up their altar, I believe. I was too distracted by the Cursed Bullet and the lightning ball sound. All right. Red team, being as aggressive as they are probably looking at the Sappers that came online for Blue team, but Blue team knows that's what their strategy is and has already just immediately gone to get those, because what Red team is doing instead is prioritizing this bottom fort, and Blue team is looking for the flank. Diablo looking very low. Cursed Bullet coming out. Cleanse coming out. Will Diablo make it? Yes. Blink Heal was picked up, rather, not Emerald Wind, as Brightwing is able to just blink on over and save Diablo. Unfortunately, blue side did lose their fort here, bottom. So we're looking at an advantage here with level 15s for red side, 13s just picked up by blue team, and red team is getting closer and closer to 16 as the altars activate once more. All right, Brightwing positioning to take bottom here as she is global. Red team just making their way up. Poke coming out from Li Ming, checking out these bushes, very dangerous, but does not care. Diablo charges in, the boss is engaged once more. Interesting. Ooh, Cassia is doing some crazy work. That orb barely misses, but Thrall, Greymane, and Jaina go down. Anduin pops his ultimate, is unfortunately alone and at full health. Johanna goes down as well, and red team decides, hey, the boss is aggro, let's just take it. Blue side, I believe, was able to get their altar, but we are looking at 10 core health for blue side, 25 for red, with bottom being taken over by red side, and death timers getting higher and higher. They got bursted for sure. All right, More sappers. Sapper City here on Towers of Doom. Everyone has just spawned, and blue team is looking to get their fort back, which is interesting that red team is not defending this and maybe just keeping it for themselves. They're still prioritizing macro, so it looks like blue team does have enough poke to get it back, just as the sappers are making their way down bottom lane, and they're deciding now to defend bot at all costs. But top, sorry, I was choking. But top lost Thrall because Last Rites was used and Apocalypse comes out, but is fruitless here. Hey, not Galdrisi or whatever. I don't know how to say it. Thank you for coming, but how do you pronounce his name? Oh my gosh. Greymane looking low. Sheech, no. Randy Newman getting popped by that Calamity, and Sheech going down as well. Gravesville can only sustain for so long as the unkillable Johanna, and Confused is trying to get some extra poke in, but really can't go in without dying. Sappers are up for the blue side, but this belongs to red team. There are only 2 still alive on the blue side, and I mean, they just picked up level 16s. They really can't fight against 3. They don't know where everyone is on the map, and it's just probably not the best time. Oh yeah, also, did I mention there is an altar here that is free? Be med a hoe. Nice. I thought it was like Ludo or something with a click. But that's just me. As far as I'm concerned, it is Ludo. All right, red team gets bottom back. It's looking grim. 2 health left on the side of the blue side on their core. I mean, level 19s for red, level 16s still for blue. Raven X is just taking down the tower for the hell of it. Red team is looking to just maintain their strength in this bottom lane. And blue team is finally deciding, hey, I think we should probably roam together. This is the ultimate comeback map, and you guys, we can do it. We can do it if we just try. Let's go for this flank. Let's go for this flank. Let's get this Diablo. Gravesville going in, but Cassia goes in as well. The flip comes out, APOC comes out, Bamudo is just going down, but Navy Nuke is actually the one to fall. Star Knight is looking very low. Anduin uses his ultimate. Ooh! Jaina is not gonna make it. That orb just slapped her face hard. And blue team has a 2 down with 1 down for the red team. 2 altars getting... Ooh, 2 altars coming up. But Gravesville is not looking healthy. Oh my god. Last Rites takes his life. And blue team is just having to run for their lives here. Ooh, Disintegrate. She went that talent, guys. It happened. I'm sorry, I'm gonna focus there. Coney Island picking up the level 20 talent to have Disintegrate. Nice. Good for her. No, Gravesville. It's Ludo. Buddha. It's like there's a click, like Buddha. All right, GG's. You know, I think red team had better communication, most likely. They did have quite a blow-up comp with the tight quarters and that lightning ball bouncing around with Li Ming's orb coming in from out of nowhere, also with the exceptional healing done by Star Knight, who, by the way, is not looking for a team. Hey, Shui, why you up in here? Hello, welcome. Welcome to the Free Agent Combine. Yeah, these stats are pretty crazy. I think that, you know, you gave it your best, Gravesville. I mean, your team wasn't really sticking together. No mustache. I actually shaved today, my bad. I can put one on if you would like. However, I would not like. So I will not put a mustache on. He panic picked Thrall. Lol. Yikes. So he was going to play Abathur, that's why it was banned? Or no, that was the Gazlowe that was banned. I need help here. I need help understanding the logic behind a Gazlowe ban. Alright, where are we going next, guys? I'm just gonna sit here and talk. You set up the lobby. Let me know. I'll join in. I'll showcase you. I'll say things when you're doing well. And I'll laugh if you pick the Disintegrate talent at 20 on Li Ming. Okay. So one of the few. He has a limited hero pool. Note to recruiters. Limited hero pool on the guy. No, I'm kidding. Oh, hey, Bae. To Shui. Thanks for staying up past your bedtime on the East Coast in Canada or wherever you are. Just to watch this. I hope your games went well. You're right. By the way, I will be casting another set of these right after different group of people. I'm going to leave the lobby in game so I can get invited to the next one. Where are we going next? Yeah, stay up. Entertain me. Let's have some banter, some back and forth here. Thank you, by the way, to everyone who is tuning in to this fabulous idea of an event, the Free Agent Combine, where... Oh, do we have enough time for another game is what Star Knight is asking. My bad. I didn't know it wasn't like a best of 3. This is literally, I do not know. Yeah, go ahead, entertain me. Let's do it. I'm waiting. Who can entertain me? You want an ARAM? Let's do it. I'm ready. And then we'll go over what the actual roles would be. Let me just go over that really quickly. Hold on, there's some debate over my decision to ARAM. I see Coney is offline. Interesting. What do you mean if we banter? With the Bahamut hands. Yikes. A cat with a halo. How special. Why would you post that here? Why would you do that? Alright. Yeah, you panicked. Yikes. Maybe you don't realize that. I don't think he knows, Shui. We're not going to talk about it. We're not going to talk about it. I think we're going to Battlefield of Eternity. I'm going to give it... I mean, it's actually 7:48 or 10:48 or whatever it is to whoever's watching, and the next one starts, you know, in whatever the math is to get to the next full hour here. All right, entertainment. Thank you, 12 minutes. Thank you. I don't know what to say or do. Let's go over what people are looking to be recruited for and talk about that. So, looks like, I don't know what the actual name was within the game because I know that, so the free agents from the last game, By the way, red team that won had the free agents. You're subbing in. Nice. Yeah, because you weren't on this list, and I was like, what? Gravesville? What? Why is he here? But I'm happy you were because, you know, I mean, remember that one time I accidentally subscribed to your channel and then did it again the next month? I mean, you know, it's fun. All right, so Coney is looking to be recruited. Navy Nuke as well. Zatic, I don't think he was actually on there. Thank you so much for the biddies. Gravesville, I appreciate it. 69 biddies up in this piece. Zednam as well, which these names were given to me as the Discord tags. How? No. Shui, you had to take it there, didn't you? I open up the webcam frame just a little bit more, and here we are. Now I'm just gonna have to hunch over like Quasimodo for the rest of the night and just hope no one's looking. Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. Yeah, I'm just gonna go into like, I'm gonna give myself a spinal condition just from that one comment. I will never sit up straight. I haven't been the whole time, to be fair. All right. Yikes! It's all about boobs tonight in this chat. That escalated quickly. Where's Valcomer when I need him? My champion to ward you all off with his righteous ways. His pure heart. It's okay. It's all right. Yikes. Yeah, White Knight. Valcomer, he's the pure one. All right, so... I mean, we're getting there to the final hour. And by hour, I mean minute here. You'll eat his soul. Yeah, for sure. For sure. I mean, someone that pure. Absolutely. Sorry, I had to send a message. My bad. Okay, so... Oh my gosh, there's chat here in NGS. I'm still gonna hunch over. Is this better? Just make that face forever too. So it's like, yeah, whatever. Sit up straight. Just... I don't know. I don't think we're gonna get another game here. So I might have to go into the next teams that are looking to fight. Who are you? Not Galdry. I can't pronounce it. Are you a follower, Rag? Narak? I actually can't tell when someone's following because I'm a noob. Oh! Shoot. Yeah, I just see the Gravesville biddies there. Yawners. That's an old thing. Yikes. I don't know what I'm doing. I casted a game 3 months ago. I mean, what was your name in the game? You do, Gravesville, I bet. So organized. So organized. Such a professional here. I think I should just do the ARAM and push the 8 o'clock back. Let's do it. Schwa 30. Schwa 33. So, NGS chat is talking about the flexing arm and how there is not one for lefties, and this is a movement I can get behind. As a lefty myself, I feel passionate about the subject to say, yeah, give us a lefty, but if you flip it, I don't know. What if his wrist is turned? It could be a left or a right hand. I think it's open to interpretation. Next subject. Yikes, Gravesville, you're just not nice anymore. Thought you were just this humble man that likes to be nice. All right, so we have 3 for an ARAM here. Let's get it. 3v nothing. Let's go. Galdreis. I don't know what that means. I don't watch any of that. Oh my gosh, I think my laptop is not plugged in. Oh wait, it is. It just went to night mode. I was like, why is it dimming? I honestly can't multitask tonight. This is rough. All right, well, I don't think we're gonna be able to get this off the ground. Smoke another what? Dyslexia and sparkles are both difficult to say when you've been drinking. Absolutely. Okay, all by my lonesome in this freaking lobby that never was. So now we're gonna get on to the next match. I have to ping everyone. Why am I being invited? Hello? No? Oh, it was an accident. My bad. So when I saw Coney, I was like, oh, that movement from 2012, that was really just a publicity stunt. Holy moly. And now his name in game is actually Coney Island, spelled like the Coney 2012, and that is funny. Was anyone else super impacted by that advertisement? Just ignorantly impacted, like, oh my gosh, you've got to help them. What was it, Uganda or something? You've just got to get over there. I mean, Coney is just a tyrant. Got to kill him. Got to get to him. I'm sorry, it was just so gullible. Who has a Coney t-shirt? Raise your hand. All right, I am not even trying to get the next round going, so let me do that. All right, so looks like pretty gross t-shirt. The bath salt guy. I remember that. Yikes. Oh my gosh, Florida has the craziest people. Snorted bath salts, right? And then like ate someone's face. Just yikes. People, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if it was just the bath salts or if that person was just a little bit crazy, or both. Probably both. All right, so for the next game, we're going to see some of the same people also some different people. Florida man. It has to be. Yes, 10 out of 10. Any story from Florida is the story you want to read because it's never anything normal. It's always something just absolutely ridiculous. It's always drug fueled, crazy people, just the most random scenarios, like marrying alligators and shit like that, you know, just the most random stuff. All right. I'm guessing this is teams 9 and 10. I literally don't know. I'm just like, "Hi, I'm ready for the next group of people." This is the best. This is the most fun I've had casting in forever. Just like what map picks and bans, like okay, figure it out. I'm not going to have to use the Weenus tool. The map tool. Do some crazy stuff. I don't have a weenus to honk. I asked for a turkey to honk, and I've never received it. I have been failed by weenus. Um, all I wanted was a turkey to honk. Yeah, thank you. Are you taking the place of Valkymer at this point? Because I think Weenus is playing in the next game. It's on. If you're gonna fight as my champion, you're gonna fight to the death. Yes, exactly. All I wanted was a turkey to honk. All I want is a turkey to honk. Oh, so then the next we could have done ARAM because the next group is still in a game. All right, so we're gonna talk. Hi, Risai Shik. How you doing? Just waiting for some more free agents here. I mean, a turkey, you honk a turkey the same way you honk a chicken. You get one of those rubber turkeys, probably a dog toy because I think they only sell like prankster chickens to honk, and you just squeeze it and it makes a honking noise. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Risai Sheik is here with the greetings. Yeah, Gravesville, I agree. Seeing your chat in the NGS channel, we could have played another. I'm the only one that can call him that. They are dog toys, but I'd still like to honk a turkey, you know what I mean? Like I don't want the weenus chicken, you know, if I'm gonna have to honk a farm animal on stream or if someone picks Asmodan or whatever weenus does, then I'm gonna honk a turkey, okay? So, this is just dandy. Thank you guys so much for coming here and just watching me wait for 17 hours for the next group of people to be ready. Um, it's been at least 17 years, actually. Yeah, I know, but the turkey that I would have would actually honk. Like, I think I need to look up a honking turkey right now and play it. I think that's the call here. Yes? I'm gonna have to sift through about 1,700 pictures and videos of chickens to find one. But damn it, I must prove there is a turkey to honk. Shui, can you do that for me, please? Thank you. Find it, post it. I just did Google honking turkeys and it just populated with the best little things I've ever seen. To be honest, I YouTube Googled it, so now I'm actually Googling it. I was only looking for a video. Yeah, yikes. I'm gonna have to stop this conversation. It's going nowhere. Unless you want to keep talking about turkeys, I'm down. I will say my sister lives in the Bay Area and there are wild turkeys that just run around freely, and she was chased by one and told me the story, and I nearly pissed my pants because just imagining her running for her life from a turkey was absolutely hilarious. There are wild turkeys where you live too. I did not know that they roost in trees. Like, that is terrifying. They are huge. If I saw a turkey in a tree, I would pass out. Like, who wants to see a turkey in a tree? And then a turkey running at you. Just one turkey every now and again. Yikes. This is certainly the place I want to be right now. Thank you guys. Let's continue. If you haven't seen the video of the mailman, I think there's multiple videos of mailmen and mail women getting chased by turkeys. They are hilarious. Only after my sister was nearly killed by one did I ever even think of Googling it. And sure enough, there were plenty of videos. Was not disappointed of people getting chased by turkeys. The milkman is my father. I don't even know what we're trying to turn this chat into here, Shui. You got chased. You got chased by a bird. What kind of bird? Little bird? Big bird? Seagull? A robin, a chickadee. Oh my god. I was swimming one time and a blue jay swooped down at me, trying to, like, I think get my hair for its nest. And I almost purposely drowned myself. It was terrifying. Yeah, that was rough. There are aggressive blue jays in California, people. If you're swimming, they will come at you. Well, it came at me. Swooped down, looking for some of this hair to take to its nest or something, or maybe just was mad. Because let me be honest, I was actually making the same noises it was, and maybe it was mad that I was mocking it. I'm gonna be honest, it was my fault. I provoked the bird, and it almost killed me. Almost scalped me. So yeah, all of that to still be here waiting for the next group of people. Birds evolved from dinosaurs. Think about that. Okay. Let me think about that really quick. All right. I thought about it. I saw a meme today that was like, how did anyone even make up what dinosaurs sounded like? No one has ever heard one. So where did we get this idea of what they sound like? You know, you go to you see Jurassic Park and you hear these screeching dinosaurs. Like, what if they just sounded like kittens? What if this huge T-Rex was just like, meow, meow? Instead, they have this vicious sounding beast, you know, with little arms running at you, and it could very well just be a bird sound if that's the case. Like, maybe it was chirping like a bird, not screaming. I mean, yeah, it has teeth, visible teeth, not like a bird with its little razor. I don't know. Some Florida men buried all those dino bones. Probably. Yeah, absolutely. Just checking, getting a pulse check on the next group, seeing if they're ready. Seeing if they want to actually play the game and get recruited, or make me sit here and talk about honking turkeys for 15 minutes and speculating on what sound dinosaurs make. Alrighty. Let's talk more about dinosaurs then. I don't know. I don't know what to talk about now. Someone, prompt. Give me a prompt. I'll talk about anything. AMA. Except for stuff I don't talk about. You know what I mean? Um, what? Yeah. No. I mean, I'm not going to publicly sit here and just talk about anything freely. But I will talk about turkeys. I mean, absolutely. You guys are. Well, that's what I was saying, Paradox, and welcome to chat to the science stream tonight. That was my speculation, is that it would be like birds if they did evolve, because Gravesville was like, oh, you know, they evolved from birds, so why would movies have them snarling? I'm sure just for the fear factor, but what if they were just like quiet birds, like just little like meeps, even though they're these massive dinosaurs? I mean, have you ever heard a peacock make a noise? It sounds like it's yelling for help. And they're like a decent sized bird. So I'm assuming actually a dinosaur would be a terrifying bird sound, because like I'm not going to impersonate a peacock right now. But yeah, okay. So the next group is almost ready. They want Tomb. I want to get this going. Sounded like goats. Nice. Alright, so apparently Paradox and Gravesville have great minds. And what did you say? Whenever you see an old lady slip and fall on a wet sidewalk, your first instinct is to laugh. But then I think, what if I was an ant and she fell on me? Then it wouldn't seem quite so funny. It's all about perspective. But in all honesty, I know this is gonna sound bad and I'll be judged for it. I can watch like America's Funniest Home videos of people falling uh, quite frequently and laugh. As long as like, yeah, okay, it looks like it hurts, but as long as it's not the ones where people's bones are just breaking out of their bodies, like it's hilarious. Or like if they're trying to ride a motorcycle and it just flies out from under them. Oh, Shwee, here we are again with that. Getting bagged. Quote unquote. This is the best time. Grave spill. Ooh, we're gonna go to Infernal Shrines and there's gonna be a game and I can stop. But this is actually a lot of fun. I do, Shui. We have the best time. And thank you again for your shout out when you guys won the championship. I appreciate it. It meant so much to me. I will do a chatting stream whenever you guys want, if that's what you want. We can talk about all the stuff, like people falling, dinosaurs speculating on the noises they make. All right. Ooh, I'm lobby host. I feel so powerful. Oh my god. All right. Spectator, referee. Still waiting on a couple people. I'm going to talk about Shui's body really quick. So, as requested by Carve. What? There's so much going on. Why do you act like... Okay. Let me just get here. Talk about Shui's body. Okay. I mean, Shui is a man. And he has a body. All right. Something clever, dot, dot, dot. Cut like a bowl of Jello pudding. Oh yeah, you can't handle it, Carve. My bad. It was too much. My bad. More dots. Dot, dot, dot. Hi, Murda. What's up? Welcome to the Turkey Honkin' stream, where we wait for 17 minutes now. It's funny I used that number so frequently, and here we are. It's 17 minutes. Star Knight in lobby getting frisky. Luckily, it's not being shown. Murda, what's being said there is much worse than what's being said here. I can guarantee it. As the Men's Warehouse guy says. I don't know. I'm so out of place right now. Holy moly. 27 minutes. Yeah, you're right. Because we were going to do an ARAM. We could have done an ARAM, had some fun. Now we're going to get into this. And it's going to be a good time. Murda, what are you doing right now? It's nice to see you casting the past 2 nights with Baja and Palindrome. All right, I think they're ready to go. We have a full 10 people in here, and all right. Infernal Shrines, my favorite map. Let's do it. Uh, Sorry, I had to set the settings up in the lobby here. I'm gonna put no match history because it sucks when you do customs and you just lose, you know? Let's see if it's good. Oh, now I have to swap people, my bad. Did I not request to have to do nothing but talk? This is a lot. Is this accurate? I was like, is this accurate? I'm talking turkeys in stream. Like, we're just here. We're here to play. Okay. All right, no more turkey talk. Let's get into the draft. I'm going to click start game. It wasn't letting me for a second, and I was like, oh, great. Okay. Infernal Shrines. In the voice, Moist Venus coming in with them 69 biddies. Girl, hey, what you doing? What you doing? About to play a game on Infernal Shrines? Multitasking without a delay? Hello? Welcome? It was deemed okay by both teams, so here we are. In real time, no delay. Gonna announce it and just... whatever. Alright, so... Star Knight is banning for the red side, Venus is banning for the blue side. Two friends pitted against each other. Who will win? After seeing Star Knight's Brightwing, I'm a little concerned for you, Venus. Yeah, hey, Venus, while you're here, I was just complaining about how I never received my turkey to honk, and it was a little rough to have to relive that memory. So I just want to bring that up. So when you go into the game, you realize that you failed me, and maybe you'll perform better. All right, Zeratul getting banned, first ban before as well. Always first ban. Brightwing getting banned because of that excellent play by Star Knight. I'm sure that is a respect ban, because who bans Brightwing anymore? Okay. Ana getting banned. Who's next? Goku, a name for a champion. Anubarak. No one wants to deal with that, you know? I mean, why? Why if you don't have to? Hello? A fishy? Is it a fishy? I just realized I'm sitting in pitch black darkness here. And that's okay. You love carrots with a K. I get it. I get it. Johanna being picked up by Dinkstrom. Strong tank here. Lots of things to grab up with that condemn. And who's blue team gonna pick? That was a novel to read about Bugs Bunny. Thank you for sharing. Anduin and Diablo picked up. Alright. Diablo on this map is okay. Definitely in the shrine areas. Definitely needs to get souls. He is pretty squishy. I'm curious how aggressive red team is going to get with their picks. Tyrande being picked up and Raynor. You love to see it. Why does that Raynor skin look so scary right now? All right, I don't know what a fish he's talking about. Don't really care because I don't understand it. I'm more focused here. Jaina getting banned. Good idea. With all of the macro objectives surrounding the shrines, Jaina can be a really good tool in clearing them to get that extra advantage. I'm looking for this final ban. Who's it going to be? Heavy hitting mage? Maybe something. I'm sorry. Can you please define it? Okay, I would never have expected to see a Li Ming ban here because her damage isn't. It's, for simple like targets. It's not like, you target something and you damage it. It doesn't go through that target. So if you're throwing an orb at a minion, it's the first one and there's 17 behind it, the number of the night. Just the one dies. So interesting. But that Gazlowe was able to be picked up by Mudo, as I say. Weenus picking up his favorite, Kael'thas. Spoiler alert. He likes to go convection. It is his dream here. I'm not calling him BMed. I'm calling him Mudo. Deal with it. Sunglasses on. Deal with it. All right, Sonya getting picked up in Gul'dan. Ooh, I'm really liking the red side draft here. Blue side is a little memey for me with the Gazlowe, but I have to respect, I guess, what has been said in chat about him being excellent with it. Knowing that Weenus is going to go convection, or maybe he won't because he's not looking to be recruited. If he goes a Mimi talent, it would be really bad for the other people on that team trying to actually win. You know what I mean? Tychus getting picked up. You hate to see it, literally, figuratively, mentally, physically, all the above. Ludo. No. I'm gonna have to. I will put a pamphlet together on how to pronounce it correctly. All right, let's get into it. We got the drafts. We're good. Infernal Shrines. Let's go. All right, based on what we see here, what are you guys feeling? Which side? I personally like red side. I feel like with Gul'dan and Raynor, those auto attacks, the poison, the E just stacking with that corruption is going to do a lot of work. And, Tyrande is great with being able to sustain her team and auto attacking at those objective points. So let's get into this game. I just took the mouse all the way up into the Hebums. My bad. All right. On the blue side, we have Sheej playing Tychus in his bikini, Mudo on the Gazlowe, Zednam on Diablo, Weenus on the Kael'thas, and the top hat playing Anduin. And on the red side, we have Goku on... Who is he playing? Okay, whatever. He's playing a hero. Narian on... I honestly can't tell that... Okay. On Sonya... So Gul'dan on... Goku on Gul'dan, confused on the Raynor, Narian on Sonya, Star Knight playing Tyrande, and Dingstrom on the Johanna and the hideous orc skin. Gazlowe top already. Just on the Majestic Unicorn. You know, I was thinking today before I started this stream, like, I really hope someone trying to get recruited is on that mount. That is the ultimate, like, look at me mount. Here I am, ready to find a team. It's prancing, it's colorful. Who cares what's going on bot? Look at that mount, guys. That is it. If you're looking for a Genji player, and by Genji I mean Gazlowe, that's it right there. Knows the mounts. All right. Help ping over here. Confused is already starting the siege camp. Sonya seems to be top, just chilling. I'm not going to focus on the siege camp because I just want to focus on the Sonya chilling here. Just staring at the wave for so long. Quality solo laning. Shui, I agree. Both sides just picking up those siege camps. It looks like red team, because they were faster, are able to start this one. Will blue team contest? It doesn't look like it because they're actually still here. And it is too late. Yeah, so Venus did not actually go convection as he would have liked, but he's still Venus though, guys. All right. Red team is able to just kind of get a little bit of damage here on the wall, as well as the tower. The Hellgoat, as I call it, is doing its thing, and these rotations are just taking place as normal. Very little harassment from either side, trying to interrupt them. Red team is a little bit ahead in experience as they were able to get 2 of those camps. But blue has quite a bit to clean up here. Raynor is heading up to Bruiser at this time, and are we going to see that matched by blue side? I don't think so, guys. I do not think so. Top Hat getting ready for this shrine. Oh my gosh, Zednam is on the mount as well. The time is here to notice them. Notice that fabulous mount that Diablo was riding, and they're the only ones here. Red team now deciding to maybe take a look and try to get some work done. 23 have already been picked up by blue team. Sonya coming in for some weird attack from the backside of the blue team. Her health is so low, she is dead. And 30 minions have now been, or skeletal defenders have been picked up by blue team. Johanna is doing her best to just get that Gazlo out of there, and Tyrande gets slammed against the wall and flipped, and she does go down. Venus, nice follow-up. And they were able to pick this up. It's a Mortar Punisher. Red team does have that Bruiser pushing top still. And it jumps over. Goku does not care. He is up in its face. Getting rooted. Sorry. Getting rooted by Anduin, and this Punisher is down at this time. They're able to take down the wall and both towers. Venus is snared just quite a bit. Oh my gosh, I can't. My bad. Is snared, but able to make it out alive. She just not looking like he's going to be able to, but the life grip saves his life. And no fatalities in this engagement, guys. It's looking good for them. 7s are online for both teams. Blue side has a little bit of an advantage. Blue and red are picking up their siege camps. Maybe we'll see a fight over bottom at this time. I mean, Dingstrom is already coming in, trying to interrupt. And it might have been enough of a distraction because red side is heading over here, and ooh, that's an excellent wall bang by the Diablo, and he gets flipped over. Johanna is in the middle of everyone, but what actually happened was Anduin and KT go down. Red team did not get the camp, but they got 2, almost 3 kills. And that was fun, guys. Wow. Fancy flanks coming out from the red side. They are now getting... 4-man condemn was so good for Gul'dan. Yeah. Good point. I mean, the Echoed Corruption with the condemn just lines them up nicely for a bloop, 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 as I'm going to call it. All right. I'm going to take a look at top lane. It looks like Goku and the rest of red team are just rotating mid. Blue team's clearing up here. And danger is being pinged on Raynor. Still, actually, I'm going to stay here because it looks like they're setting up for a bush gank. Ooh. Anduin is getting the best of him taken out, which is his life, you know, because he's a healer. I'm trying to be clever, but it's not working. Zednam is not going to make it. He goes down as well. And the collaboration efforts by the red team are just too powerful. Is it Star Knight? Is it Star Knight, or is it just, I mean, red side is the side? Venus, are you here? Hello? Are you playing or are you here? No, he's playing, but I'd like to think he's also listening and watching intently because he cares so much about this stream. Red team is a collective unit just rotating up here, looking to get this started immediately, while blue team is together taking a look at their bruiser. The owl does spot them, but Johanna is doing a great job at standing out here and just making sure that she's able to see where this blue team's coming in from. Will her wolf tail give her away? No, it will not, but she's going in. She's going all in. Corruption comes out and does hit Diablo. He's looking very low. Tychus drops his ultimate, but APOC comes out and Diablo does go down. That Anduin again uses his ultimate, but he's alone. Goku's not looking good. He is not going to make it. He is corrupted, but he did make it. Oh my God, Anduin did not. I don't know about the Sonya. I'm not going to make any calls at this point because Venus actually goes down. The KT goes down, and red team is just holding their stand here, holding their ground and annihilating blue team. Wow. That was nice. I honestly did not think, I don't know, I did not think that Goku was going to make it. All right, it is a frozen Punisher. We're going to see the structures disabled. We're going to see it allow the red team to kind of push back here and overextend maybe for a little bit to get some more picks. Gazlowe and Sonya are mid, but we do see Zednam there getting slowed, but Life Grip saves his life. I'd like to think it saved his life. Venus is trailing behind, refusing to mount everyone else on their fabulous mounts. And here we are. Punisher's almost down. I don't think it's going to even be able to get a wall, but we see Sonya already here on this siege camp. And before I finish that sentence, Gazlowe got taken down by the four-man gank squad, Star Knight, Goku, Dingstrom, and Confused. The power of love. Something, something. The power of love. Whatever that is supposed to mean here, yes. I've never heard of it. Risai Chic. Yeah, what is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. All right. Red side has some macro pushing mid and bot. They're able to get this top bruiser. They are level 14. Blue side is just now getting level 13. And I think this is basically just red team's map at this time. I mean, they don't want to overextend too far, but they do have a great... I don't know, they have a great camaraderie going on, I guess is the term. They're just deciding, okay, we're just going to look for picks. We're going to anchor in these bushes. We're going to rotate where we think they're rotating from. Let's get on this fort. Actually, I don't think that they knew that that blue team was going to be rotating down, so we're going to see an all-out brawl here. But this blue fort is going to go down. It is so low. Zednam is not going to make it through those corruptions, and he is down. Venus running for his life. You guys, the fear comes out, and Venus is saved by the life grip, but that poison spear, is it poison spear? No. did not kill him. All right, so I haven't put any more emphasis on the Gaslow here after we saw him picked up, and I noted how fabulous his mount was. You know, it's nice to have a big taunt when it comes to playing weird heroes like Gaslow, but has it been enough here to really help the blue team? I mean, we see Sonya, who can do a lot of damage, Raynor, who can do a lot of damage, Gul'dan, who just shreds people on the red side, with an excellent front line with Johanna, as well as Tronde being a healer. Oh, and red team is just looking for another gank. The top hat's caught out of position and goes down. This Diablo cannot stay alive. That Echoed Corruption is so powerful at this point. And they just take whatever they want. Level 16's picked up for the red side. So chat is a lot right now. I'm gonna have to read it later. Something about a thesis. Here we are at the shrine. Sonya picking up, you know, whatever turns gold. Sonya's there, but she's actually waiting on the camp a little bit, which is kind of nice. You know, why get it out immediately when you can wait until your team almost has the objective and then let it go out, so they have to decide, where do we want to defend, mid or bot? It looks like they are quickly going to pick up, basically just melt and disintegrate this bottom siege camp and decide to push bot lane. Gaslow hovering around. The key, is this game boring? I don't think so. It's not boring. Apocalypse comes out and Venus is just using his arcane barrier, but Zednim just can't even be a tank right now. I don't even know if he's had souls. I'm clicking talents. He has 61. I mean, he can't even be a tank right now. Red team is so aggressive and that Echoed Corruption is so out of control. What an excellent pickup. Norian is doing an excellent job with Sonya too, and this core is under attack, but I mean, the Punisher's down. There are 2 different camps pushing, 1 bot, 1 mid, and red team is going to go to whatever's gold. Let's just wait for it while I read about this thesis in chat. Oh, you just tuned in. Sorry. No problem. I'm not that offended. Just kidding. A little bit. Not really. The game is not boring. I think it's very interesting. If anything, and this is going to sound mean, but if anything, it shows what a handicap picking up a hero like Gaslow can be at this time. I mean, these are people looking to be recruited. I mean, if you're looking to be recruited, and yeah, okay, you're strong on Gaslow. Like, that's like me when I picked up Sylvanas every single time, even though she was like so weak. It was rough. You know, you just want to believe so bad that it's viable. And in all reality, Gaslow can't really, he's not setting up on these objectives in advance. He's not standing back far enough to just get his W off. And essentially, he's just on cleanup duty the whole time because red team has macro control on lock. And now we see Apocalypse come out, as well as Tychus's ultimate. Red team is stunned, but Tronde is able to use her ultimate and allow them to get away. And maybe they decide, I'm not going to take this fight. Let's get 20. We can have whatever we want. They're probably looking at camp timers. Like, okay, let's do some math here. Let's fight them on camps. I don't know. They are all over it. Having the balls to go against Goku. What a time to be alive reading that out loud. Yes. Turrets are the only thing left to kill for red team because they have actually killed everything else they could possibly get. All right, let's go back to top. Looks like maybe they're considering this keep. Maybe they're just going to take the wall. Maybe they looked at the timer and they're going for this camp. Maybe they saw the other camps come up. I am nowhere near understanding what their communication model is, although I do know that they have decided to stick together and it has worked for them. Blue team is struggling, guys. Arrow? Arrow's here? Hello? I've not seen Arrow. Is this a prank? All right, let's get back into the action. Blue team is cleaning up nonstop. Has to clean up these camps all the time. TIEM time. Little Jimmy doing his part here. Just shooting these skeletal defenders. Doing the best he can. Go, little Jimmy, go. With his health. Look at him. Let's focus on little Jimmy. Wow. So majestic. Jimothy. Alright. Mortar Punisher coming down mid. Coming up mid? Going across mid? All of the above. Blue team is just waiting here. Waiting to be attacked. Corruption comes out and Zednam just walks through all three. Apocalypse comes out and does stun some of the red, but Gazlowe is the first to go down, and we are seeing Dingstrom just get kind of messed up, but able to get out with the sustainability on Johanna, and this keep is going down mid. Red team has it down. Only Gazlowe's down, so what's the call here from blue team? Because this core is under attack. It is Venus is being attacked relentlessly here. Oh my god, finally Anduin uses his ultimate to save someone other than himself, and that is Venus. But the game is over, guys. That was very one-sided. Look at you, Venus, with your damage and your damage. 2 deaths. I mean, 2 to 13 in kills. And Gul'dan just consistently pumping damage out. Sonya going in for those executions. And Raynor just putting away on his gun, I guess. No, not 47 minutes for one game. It took 1,000 years to get this draft going. So we're back. I think that was it, because we don't have time for another. Do we? "27 minutes of waiting. 27 minutes of science and education as we discussed what dinosaurs sound like, as well as honking turkeys. Who doesn't want to do that? You know what I mean? And this is the last block. So we are... Wait. Are they trying to create another lobby? What about the fact that it's, you know, almost time to be done? You know, I'd like to turn a light on. I'd like to play HOTS myself. Or have dinner. Alright. Well, I think that is it. Unless you guys want to play an ARAM, I'm down. But Um, oh, one game and it's over. Let's go over who was actually looking to be picked up in that last game. So we had Confused, Norian, and Boomsnlock, who I'm assuming is B-Med, as well as Zednam and Zitakik or something like that. Goku, Venus, Star Knight, Derivative, and Sheej were not looking to be recruited. So if you were looking for, a Kel'Thas player, sorry, he's taken by a team. Oh, my bad. I guess we're doing it again. We're going into another game, guys. Don't leave. We have Tomb of the Spider Queen online here. Wow, here we are for a second game. Yes. I asked to be refed, so I feel powerful. Let's do it. Okay, I have the power. No, Shui, you're not done. Do you need to come in to Discord and co-cast? Just kidding. It'll wake up your whole family. Someone has to use the ladies' room, so we will wait. Any other animals that make noises that we could talk about tonight? Yeah, Key for sure. I've heard him speak once, and it happened. There's nothing to say it. It was a voice, you know? It was heavenly. It was. I think I met God when he spoke, and it was just something else. It was like, hello, God? Is that you? Didn't know you existed. My bad. Just waiting for the player to return from the ladies' room. All right. So, thank you guys so much for being here through the NGS Combine free agent. Is it combine, or like, you're combining all the free agents, or is it combine, like concubine? Because I keep saying it combine. Like, it's rough times over here. Farming vehicle. I don't know anything about farms. No, I'm from California, where farms do exist. And also, when I do go visit Venus in July, I'm hoping that we will be milking cows together for a special episode of something that we'll make up just to milk cows on stream. Isn't that right, Venus, if you're still here? We're gonna milk cows. I mean, I'll probably vomit, but we're gonna do it. I might pass out from fear too. Who knows? All right. I have said I'm ready. Let's go. I don't know what it's gonna take to get this game going. Goku asking for captain. Let's go. my second favorite map. It's like a delightful time here. I put chat away so we can speculate on the draft here. After seeing that Johanna, would you ban that? After playing that Diablo, would you ban that from yourself? After playing Gazlowe and flexing, would you continue to play Gazlowe? You don't want to pull on a chapped udder. I don't think you know me well enough to say that. Yikes. And rip, shots fired on the Gazlowe. Is this the map where you pick Gazlowe up? Kael'thas being banned by the side of the Kael'thas player. Weenus banning it from himself. What a champ. No one wants to see Weenus play Kael'thas again, not even himself. Stop it, Shui. Yuck. Ew. Anubarak getting banned. Alright. Hashtag banana coming out. Spelled banana. In all chat. Jaina is, in fact, the one banned, though. She's not here to help. Or, don't look at me. All right. Suspense is just killing me over here. Who's red team gonna ban? You'll do it? You'll do it, Shui. Good. Do it. The hands. Anna is banned. Okay. So a lot of heroes are still open. Johanna's picked up this time by the blue team. Good call. Definitely a strong tank. I mean, these rotations and all those spider bets to pick up, you just kind of need something that can clump them all up. But Goku getting that Gul'dan again, I didn't even mention or even think about the possibility of letting that through, and maybe blue team didn't consider it themselves. Leoric picked up as well. I think Leoric's an excellent hero on this map as a solo lane hero, as well as just if taking Entomb, just being able to body the other team and set up kills even on their own objectives. Zeratul getting picked up by Sheej. Weenus picking up the hero that was modeled after his physical body, Asmodan, here on Tomb of the Spider Queen. You don't remember the episode where Johanna beat Goku. Fair? That's fair. Tronde getting banned. Okay. I can't look at the win rate. Leo is good in B as well, not so much in A. I think Leo on this map performed very well for Div A this season. But, you know, who am I? Oh, just the person that casted the most Div A matches. Okay, but you're saying not in C. I'm getting really hyphy. So Leo is good. You guys are making me question stuff. All right. Diablo got banned. Rhaegar getting picked up. Yuck. Ew. And who else? Down to the last second. Garrosh. Interesting. It's such a melee heavy team. Protecting that Gul'dan. Yikes. Yeah, Leo is never bad. Unless he doesn't have the janitor skin, right? All right, so they're going to need something to shred through this front line, even including the Rhaegar. Oh, they're going for Juice Pirates, probably. don't know why I just automatically assumed that with a Morales. But I don't know what to say. I could never have predicted this. Like, if my life depended on predicting what would be picked up, like, sure, okay, if Venus banned KT, I could certainly predict he would pick up Asmo. I know his hero pool, but whoa, Nelly, here we are. Raynor getting picked up again. Okay. That's a lot of sustained damage and poison and slowing totems and lightning shields coming up from the red side with a lot of annoying stuff like orbs and Zeratul and Murky with grenade displacement and condemn. Venus wanting to do this, Mother Liquor. Let's go. All right, what are we looking at? What did we just see, everyone? Who do you think will win here? The Murky Zeratul Asmo Morales team? Or the Gul'dan Raynor Garrosh Rhaegar team? I'm going to leave Leoric out, and I'm also going to leave whoever, Johanna, out. All right, here we are. So Goku wins every game. Sounds like a fanboy here in chat. Shui, Goku's #1 fan. All right. Top Hat playing Morales. Zednam on Johanna. Sheej on Zeratul. Venus playing himself on Asmodan. And Budo on Murky. On the red side, Star Knight is on Rhaegar. Narian is on that Leoric. Dinkstrom is playing, I don't know, Garrosh. Goku is on Gul'dan. And I don't know if I left someone out. It's been a long day. Here we are, mid. Okay, Murky's already bought. Ooh, sprays coming out. It's getting spicy. Mid lane totem getting dropped. More sprays. Zednam dismounted. Oh, clumping them up with Condemn, and Garrosh getting a stun off while red team decides to rotate up. Garrosh is being pretty aggressive. I'm liking red team's aggression. Venus is being picked on. Not very nice. Corruption just missing. Feelsbad.com. Let's take a look at this Leoric Murky fiasco bot. By the way, anyone is free to use that name for their team after they're recruited here. Leoric Murky fiasco. Let's go. All right, Raynor just slid right by and decided to get bottom siege. He's very... Oh! Murky died. I don't know why I clicked mid. Like, that's where the action was. Clearly, Murky has no health and will die frequently. With 2 being bought, blue team kind of does have an advantage here. Top lane. All right. Venus trying to get his stacks, backing away. Dinkstrom going for his Q. But blue team is looking pretty decent. I feel like Johanna is okay right here. Venus's hitbox is quite sizable, is very sizable actually, as he takes not only 3 but 6 echoed corruption stacks somehow. And red team is just doing their rotations here. Doing a decent job, but what? Blue came bot and Raynor goes down. Interesting. Didn't expect the gank, didn't expect the aggression. Continued talking, not looking, and we see a death. Now they're getting really spicy here. Rip Venus's hitbox, yeah, super rip. This is this is nutty, guys. But I kind of like it. It's just nutty. I mean, there's so many red minions pushing here mid. Venus is like in stacking heaven, but red team is just still super aggressive, so I don't know. He does. Garrosh does like hitting it. He likes hitting his Q. Oh, Star Knight just snarling on the Rhaegar from Zeta auto attack real quick. Oh, Venus hitting a globe on Goku. That is called awareness, my friends. He did it. I'm gonna stay here and just talk. Just kidding. This is just where the action is. It's just all around this hub here, this turn-in point. I'm curious who's gonna be the next to get picked. It looks like Garrosh is looking to throw someone. Will Venus be the one to fall? I don't think so. Both teams have turn-in. It's just a matter of who can get a pick. Oh no, Zeratil's been spotted. Garrosh getting pulled in. Not looking good. That armor, though, is going to be able to sustain him, and Rhaegar comes through with the clutch heal. Siege not able to fully turn in, and I'm going to take a look bot really quick because it's just a lot of back and forth here. Buy wild card. Oh, Shui? Whatevs. Whatevs. Bye. Oh no, Siege! Siege is going down! Oh, red team is looking low though. It's very, these comps are crazy. Okay. Venus is just bodying this Leoric super hard, but at the same time, Zednim is having to use Unstoppable as Morales is able to heal him back up. Okay. Goku and Dingstrom are now looking to take this bottom tower. Red team did get a turn in. They have the upper hand here. 3 bot, 2 top, 4 total rotating down bot by the side of the red team, and Johanna getting tossed by Garrosh, but just a fruitless use of a cooldown for someone with such an escape. Oh, but Zednim this time does that. Oh, the Unstoppable did just come off cooldown, and she's gonna make it out. Let's prioritize this fort, I think is what red team is saying. Blue team is maybe looking to rotate up. Bottom fort is gone. They knew it was gone on the side of blue team. However, they did not